Hello guys, welcome back to brand new Star Wars Hangouts. Today I am having a little overview of Star Wars Season 4, of Rebels start Season 4 and what I think about itself, the series, and where I think it will be going to. The trailer, of course, I did last week. I might leave an eye to that. Last week. Was it last week or the week before? It was 1 week anyways. So what we have so far is, of course, the normal Mandalorian, um, Mandalorian um, ones which we often have. We have a Mandalorian arc every series now. It feels like, which I haven't got a problem with. Basically, it had what's her name in it? Gotta remember her name now. Bo-Katan, Bo-Katan, I can't pronounce her name. It comes back from the Star Wars Rebels Clone Wars, sorry, and it's very good. Bo-Katan, is it Bo-Katan, or am I making her name up? Lady Bo-Katan, is it? Lady Bo-Katan. Or was it Clan? Anyways, the girl from the Clone Wars comes back, and they have the lightsaber and dark saber. As you can tell, I don't know much about that story, as in I don't really like much of the Mandalorian ones. It's not really my scene. So I'm going to go with that one before I forgot. That one was a two-parter. Yeah, it was alright. I think the second part was better because you're thinking, well, there's going to be some deaths in this, and then you watch it and you're like, no deaths. It's a key show, but you're like, well, it could be interesting even if they're not normal characters. I'm not being nasty here, but sometimes just to make the show look better, you should do that. In the Name of the Rebellion, Part 1, Part 2. This story was good. This story I remember a lot. So they're on a mission by Mon Mothma, and there's two different sides of the war. The rebel side is they're really the hard fighters, rebels. They wouldn't care. They would kill probably the Empire as well. And the rebels who will fight for the galaxy and won't fight the Empire because they don't want full-on scale war and other people suffering because, of course, they're suffering because they clash Saw and Momofa over this, and of course they go and to a mission. Ezra and Sabine nearly die, but because Saw's there, he saves them, and they go on a mission with him to find some of these crystals, which is somehow been shipped to Jahid from the Rogue One, of course. And the giant crystals for, of course, the Death Star. If you don't know, spoilers. And it doesn't go right. It blows up, if I remember, and they get away on a ship. But it's a very good story. I remember that one. This next one I don't remember much. Oh, I thought that was the next one. Maybe I do remember it then. Well, is this a two-part as well? They didn't call it a two-parter. Sounds like a two-parter. Oh, this is when they're back on Laval, I think. And there's a TIE Defender, and it's a new one. They're testing out it. And they're calling them in because they're like, there's something new. And then the second part, which isn't a second part, but it is really a second part. And they're, what's the wording? At the base on this second part. Then the next one is really the rebels on Laval, running away from the Empire, who are tracking them down like really badly. Kinder. Then we're starting to get when they're So the next three parts is them, and then the wolves are back. Back. The wolves are in it. Sorry, they're not back. They're back in the last part. But anyways, um, the wolves are in it, and they've got some connection to the Force. And then we've got like rebel assault, which is basically them trying to break through and save their friends as amount as they can, a bit like Rogue One, like that one as well. And then we got that's that done. So my predictions are we still don't know. I still don't know the titles myself because there's one here called Alliance. I can't pronounce the name. One giant step ahead. Call of the set Spectre. A World Between Us. A World Between Us. I believe this is a title, but I have different titles for the other ones, and one here says it will only run up to episode 13, and then one here will say it's running up to a two-parter. Now, I do and I do not believe that because half of them are supposed to be two-parters, like Jedi Knight and Doom. I was told they were supposed to be two-parters. Wolves and a Door. Don't know what that could be. Well, Between Us. No, Well Between Us. I initially thought that the way that the Jedi could survive would be Kanan and Ezra going to, is it called Mortis, and staying there till the war was over, but they would never really know. But they have to have a journey or something like that. I thought that one would be destroyed myself. Don't know much how it could even be alive. There you go. A False Hope. The Empire. The Emperor, sorry, not the Empire, tricks Ezra. Family reunion and farewell. So, as I think Ezra will tell his friends to go in there, and they take that route. They never come out. I think Mordus, because the Empire don't know nothing about it. The only people who knew about it was Anakin, Ahsoka, and Obi-Wan Kenobi. So other Obi-Wan Kenobi or Ahsoka tells them, and we think Jedi Knight and Doom. So Jedi Knight, I think he saves Hera, and Doom is his doom, but it's about Kanan dying, sadly. But as I said, one giant step ahead. No idea what that means. Call of the Spectre. No idea. Worlds Between Us. Is that what the other one is called? Worlds Between Us. That one has to be about Mordus. But there isn't another one on this one. I've got two lists here, and that one doesn't go up to March, and the other one does go up to March. So we'll have to see what happens. The Emperor's going to be good. I think the Emperor's going to trick Ezra because it's called A Fool's Hope. So I think he thinks he's going to help him, and he's going to try and hurt Ezra, but he won't hurt Ezra. So that's what I think will happen, guys. Tell me what you think down below. Thanks for watching this Star Wars Hangouts. Apparently, there's meant to be Han Solo trailer out, so that will be before this video, so there won't be no need of the eye. The eye will actually be that, so go click on that probably, and that will have probably the last week's one, if I can remember. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, guys. Thanks for watching, and goodbye for now. Bye bye.